Hey everybody! Doing things a little bit different because I found out that, first of all, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Fresh Sleeve. I'm your host, Kristen Tinsley. I'm doing things a little bit different because I realized that when I turn the camera to face me, which this shouldn't happen, I don't know why it does, the video is kind of distorted, so I'm trying out a different approach today. So hey everybody, how's everything going? I had a very interesting weekend. I went to a couple comedy shows. I'm never home. I never realized that how much my eating affected me going out. I remember, I remember actually like deliberately not doing things and not making plans because I wanted to go home and eat. Or just kind of like, just be like, well, I don't want to go out. I'll just stay home and get my, or getting into like a rut or a system. I am almost 2 months out. February 17th will be 2 months since I had the gastric sleeve. And so I'm just going to go through that, what that feels like now. I don't have any interest in eating. I do eat because I have to eat. I know that I have to. But there's not an interest in it. I don't crave things anymore. As in the past, and you might not get this. I heard that a lot of people had this, and then I heard that, from this one girl that I was dealing with in the support group that I was talking to, she had actually said that she never had that happen. She was hungry all the time. She was eating all the time. She ate whatever she wanted, which is probably why she wasn't as successful with weight loss as she could have been. I do notice my appetite does increase when I exercise. And I'm talking because now I've officially been cleared to go back to kickboxing, cleared to go back to swimming, cleared to go back to weightlifting, whatever I want to do. I literally thought that I was going to pass out on the mat when I did kickboxing. I did get a little dizzy for like a couple minutes, but that could have just been like dehydration or maybe just the lack of calories or doing it in the morning, whatever it was. But now that I've been cleared, I'm back to working out. And I noticed that when I work out, I get hungry. But it's definitely not the same type of hunger that I got prior. And it's definitely not the same type of cravings that I had either. So as before, when I used to go and work out, I would crave sugar, ice cream, candy, whatever the quickest amount of sugar that I would crave. But now it seems to be steady. So instead of doing such high intensity workouts, because it does sort of trigger like an all day kind of eating fest for me, I've discovered the best thing ever, and I'm very happy to share this with you today. I discovered 12-minute workouts. And let me tell you, I have been working out to Denise Austin VHSs, I'm aging myself a little bit, and DVDs since I'm a teenager, and every time she kicks my butt. So if you can get your hands on, she has, I think it's Cardio Blast, then there's yoga, there's cardio kickbox, literally 12 minutes. It's easy moves, not complicated, easy to follow. She's very nice, just wonderful. Or it doesn't even have to be Denise Austin. It could be anybody. As long as you're doing those, you could do 3 12-minute workouts. One in the morning if you have time, one in the afternoon if you have time, or one at night, whatever you want, or just take it slow day by day. Even if you're not really cleared to work out, when they say, okay, you can go to the gym and you can walk on the treadmill. I understand a lot of people are still heavy, are still obese. We don't feel comfortable going to the gym yet. Get over it. Get used to it. Get used to putting on clothes. Go out and get yourself a big baggy t-shirt like I have. I'm still wearing my big baggy t-shirts. Get yourself some. They have wonderful workout clothes for all sizes. There's really no reason as to why we should feel uncomfortable. You should be at the gym. You should be working out. But if you still feel a little uncomfortable, stay home, do the 12-minute workouts. They really do. I mean, I was breaking a sweat. I was out of breath. I had to stop. And I take kickboxing for an hour. I was up to at my heaviest when I first started, when I was about close to 500 pounds when I started kickboxing. I was up to an hour, 5 days a week. It took a while to get up there, but I was doing it. But that 12-minute workout, high intensity, nonstop cardio, kicked my butt. So I guess I have a little bit of work to do. Getting back in the game and swimming. I was happy to get back in the pool. I love to swim. It's one of the easiest exercises. And I just, I don't go crazy swimming around, splashing around. I don't go crazy and do stuff like that. I prefer to take it easy, slow and steady. I focus on my breathing, and just go back and forth, back and forth. And that's my happy place. That's my relaxation place. So keeping with, I think in one of the last videos I did, keeping yourself busy, keeping your hands busy. I put the Play-Doh to the side. I haven't really needed that. I've been focusing. I didn't want to create another crutch, so I just, where like I would panic, like, oh my God, I don't have my Play-Doh. Like, what am I going to do? So I'm just keeping my focus on keeping myself busy. And part of that's keeping myself out of the house. I've been watching videos. I take this master class, and R.L. Stein teaches the master class. So, because I'm a writer also, well, among many things. You'll find that I do many, many things, but believe me, it's all part of the plan. I found that taking that class keeps my focus when I'm kind of bored in between shifts, in between runs at work and just kind of doing whatever. I take a little bit of that class and I'm building on writing my children's books. So that'll keep my hands busy. And then like when I'm just sitting around watching TV, I'm either looking at something on my phone or I'm just keeping myself busy. But the main part, I go out every night now. I go to open mic nights. I go to comedy shows. I go to a friend's house. I go someplace. Anything to keep myself, for right now, off the couch, up, out, moving, doing whatever. But the most positive thing I did this weekend, I met this woman over the weekend, and she invited us to come to her friend's spa and take part in a vision board class. If you don't know what a vision board is, it's a vision board is basically take a piece of oak tag, whatever you want. 99-cent store has them, but it does. You get any color you want, hot pink, black, white, whatever, get it. Old magazines, pictures on the internet. I prefer to actually creating a vision board. I know that some people like to just have like pictures like on Pinterest or, Instagram or something like that, places you want to go, things you want to do. You're not going to look at that every day. You're not going to see it. So for right now, if you're still recovering from surgery, you're just getting into exercise because we're almost 2 months out. We're just being granted, certain, no restrictions now at this point. So keep with that. Keep with the no restrictions. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What are you going to accomplish now that you can get up and you can walk? What outfits do you want to wear that now you can, you're going to be able to fit into many different types of clothes? What's your look going to be? How's your style going to be? Maybe you're in a relationship that you're not happy with. You're not in a relationship at all. What type of man do you want? What type of qualities do you want him to have? What type of advice do you want to take from somebody? Where vacations do you want to go? What kind of house do you want to live in? What type of diet? What kind of car? What kind of exercise? What type of words resonate to you to get up and really just have something to focus on so that you can look into your future? That's what a vision board is. Take a look into your future as to what you're going to have and what you're going to accomplish and what you want, what you desire. It's not enough to just say, I want to be skinny. It's not just enough to say, I want to lose weight. It's not just enough to say, I want a new car, I want a new job, and this and that. Put it out there. Put it on that board. Sit there with the magazines. Keep yourself busy. Cut up the images. Glue them on the oak tag. You can make as many vision boards. You can decorate your whole house with vision boards if you want. You can do whatever you want. This is your time. This is your time to heal. This is your journey. Get on it and start creating, because that's what makes everything just so worth it. I went yesterday and I had a great time. I met a really nice group of women. And a lot of it, when we're doing the breathing exercises, you take a deep breath in, practice breathing through your stomach, not your lungs, not your chest, not your shoulders, breathing through your stomach, relaxing. Everybody was, kind of like holding hands, which we were a room full of strangers. We don't know each other, but we were all women there for a specific purpose, to relax, to release, and to start building our lives. Many women can do this. Doesn't matter. Children can do this. Everybody needs to have a visual that they can get up every day and see. Keep your focus. This is what you're going for. This is what you're going to have. So I had a great time doing that. And I met all these amazing women. And a lot of the things that they said when we were asked, what did we breathe out? Breathe in positivity. Breathe out negativity. What did they breathe out? And it was, a lot of people said negative people. Negative people. I want you to take a check. Check yourself. I know that being obese and being overweight there's a lot of negative attached to it. I want you to lose that negativity as you're losing pounds and you're losing weight. That's what I want you to do. I want you to lose that negativity because you don't want to be one of those negative people in somebody's life that they're trying to get rid of. You want to get rid of the negativity. You want to take this and you want to step out of it and you want to be a new person. You want to keep with the positivity and the positive attitude that's going to come with the happiness and the changes that you're going to start experiencing. That's why I want you to create something to look forward to. Because it's all good now where people are like, wow, you look great, and wow, you're looking nice and everything like that. That's going to stop from other people. Because eventually you're going to settle down and your weight loss journey is going to end eventually and you're just going to be in the maintenance phase, which is great. Just eating healthy and working out. You still need to have something that you're working towards. Keep those thrills going. Keep that excitement going because the excitement of losing weight and changing your body, it doesn't last forever. But you can change your life and make it better. Little subtle changes every single day. Like lately, I've been wearing earrings. I have ears pierced. I saw these pair of earrings in the store and I was like, wow, those are really nice. But normally I wouldn't even bother. Like, oh, it's just gonna get in the way. My hair's gonna get caught. Like, what business do I don't want to attract people to my face. I don't want to look